Hello and welcome to South Asia Today, where we bring you in-depth insights into the key events shaping South Asia. I'm Shivangi Mishra, and here are today's top stories. Glass waste transformed into everyday elegance. Yamaha Motors sustainable and versatile EV solutions for diverse global markets. And decades of apathy leave POJK in ruins and darkness. Let's begin the show. From national missions like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan to grassroots innovations, India is embracing conscious living and responsible consumption. Citizens are reimagining waste while local brands transform discarded materials into eco-friendly, functional products. Initiatives like upcycling bottles into decor and daily use items show how sustainability and creativity go hand in hand. Together, these efforts are reducing waste and shaping a cleaner, greener India, setting an inspiring example for the world.
In a world grappling with mounting waste and environmental strain, a quiet yet powerful revolution is taking root in New Delhi, led by two passionate change makers, Madhuri Balodi and Amit Singh. Their venture, Kavi, the poetry art project, is rewriting the story of urban waste, one discarded alcohol bottle at a time. What began as a weekend hobby, cutting old bottles into quirky, handcrafted glassware, soon evolved into a movement. When Madhuri and Amit shared their upcycled creations online, the response was electric. The design struck a chord, went viral, and from that spark of creativity and purpose, Kavi was born.
गोल ये भी है कि जितना हम लोग वेस्ट को मिनिमाइज कर सकते हैं, मैं बार बार कहती हूँ कि नॉट जस्ट बॉटल्स, अदर फॉर्म में भी जहाँ पे भी हमको लगता है जैसे अब हम धीरे धीरे एक्सपेंड करेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली वी विल गो इनटू अ डिफरेंट सेगमेंट. ग्लास हमारा यूएसपी है अभी, बट धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे सेगमेंट बढ़ेंगे तो आई वांट कि जहाँ से भी जिस भी तरीके से वेस्ट को मिनिमाइज कर सकते हैं वो हम करें.
The journey of upcycling at Kavi begins on the streets of New Delhi, where rag pickers collect discarded alcohol bottles, each one a potential work of art. These bottles are brought to a central collection hub, where they are carefully sorted by brand, shape and color, awaiting a new purpose. From there, gunny bags brimming with glass arrive at the Kavi workshop, where transformation begins. Each bottle is meticulously cleaned, cut and polished by hand, evolving into elegant glassware, check jars, rustic planters, and radiant lamps and light holders. What was once urban waste is reborn, functional, beautiful, and full of soul.
Kavi is basically, we upcycle waste bottles and give it a new life. We create different products out of waste bottles like planters, platters, glasses, and we sell it through different platforms, online as well as offline, and we also sell it internationally.
This initiative is a bold step towards zero waste living, proving that small mindful actions can make a big environmental impact. India's upcycling market, valued at around $600 million, is poised for strong growth. Government drives like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and directives from the National Green Tribunal are boosting awareness and fostering a culture of sustainability.
I have always been into sustainability, like a small piece of plastic even doesn't go in dustbin at my home. So reusing these bottles, and when she told me that these bottles, if thrown into garbage, they don't go, they are there. So it was really interesting to know how they were using them.
It's visually appealing as well, and when I was told that this is environmental friendly, it made me want to buy it even more, because in today's time we get a lot of products which are not environmental friendly. It creates pollution all over, but this is one of the few products that is actually environmental friendly, and it's also kind of cute, so I would definitely buy it.
With growing public awareness and mindful consumer choices, upcycled products are seamlessly integrating into modern homes and lifestyles. Kavi is just one example of a larger shift across India. A new wave of brands is embracing sustainability, offering innovative solutions that champion conscious consumption and a greener future.
Yamaha Motor unveils its groundbreaking Diapason platform, showcasing 4 versatile electric vehicles tailored for diverse industries. The star model C580, designed for agriculture, excels in rugged terrains with zero emissions. Another model, C310, will undergo trials at Haneda Airport. Yamaha aims to expand Diapason globally, inviting partners to co-create compact EV solutions for airports, factories and resorts.
Diapason serves as Yamaha's innovative platform for developing 4 highly versatile and user-friendly vehicles. The company's core technological strengths, motors, batteries and control systems form the foundation of this initiative. Among the showcased models, the C580 stands out for its exceptional performance in off-grid and rugged terrains powered entirely by electricity. Its development was the result of close collaboration with various partners from the agricultural machinery and industrial production sectors, ensuring the vehicle meets the practical demands of these industries.
まず農業ですね、農家の人を中心にですね、展開してまいりたいと思ってます。その後ですね、アプリケーションいろいろたくさんつけてですね、空港内ですとか、工場内ですとか、あとはリゾート地ですね、さまざまなフィールドで使われると思ってますので、小型 EV が望まれるフィールドですね、そこにまず展開していきたいと思ってます。
The C580 is especially designed for agricultural use.
これは銅座と呼ばれているもので、例えば牛舎ですね。今までの銅座はですね、エンジン付きだったので牛にですねストレスがかかると。こちらですね、だいたい20キロぐらいですけれども、そういうものを運ぶものですね。簡単にすぐ少ない荷物を運んで移動したいというニーズがあるので、トレーラーまでは大げさですけど、これぐらい欲しいというニーズに応えて、こういうヒッチキャリアというのをつけてます。これスピーカーになります。外向けスピーカーでして、音楽を聴きながら農業を楽しみたいというニーズがありますんで、それに応えてですねつけております。
Another vehicle, the C310 will undergo demonstration trials at Haneda Airport. The versatile Diapason platform is set to make a global impact across diverse sectors.
アジアの離島はですね、今もともとガソリン車が中心だったんですが、環境の配慮ということで電動化に進んでおります。ただその電動化で小型で走れる車両っていうのが実はアジアにあんまり存在してません。インド市場もあると思ってます。具体的にはインドの大渋滞の今問題がありまして、大きな車両じゃなかなか通れない。これをですねベースにインドの会社とですね協業しながらインド向けっていうのを目指していきたいと思ってます。
The Diapason platform offers opportunities for collaboration with other companies. Yamaha Motor invites partners to join in creating and expanding new markets.
Now we take a look at some happenings in Asia in a segment called Asia Watch.
Hundreds of thousands of South Koreans thronged the Blue House in central Seoul in recent months to get their last glimpse of the historic compound before it is returned to official use as the home and office of the country's president. Lee Jae-myung, who won a snap election on June 3rd, plans to move into the Blue House soon, and access to some buildings will be restricted from mid-July, the presidential office announced last week. Former leader Yoon Suk-yeol, who was removed from office in April after briefly declaring martial law, broke with decades of tradition by shifting his office and residence out of the compound and opening it to the public. Soon after taking office in 2022, Yoon moved the presidential office to a cluster of former defense ministry buildings in the south of the capital. The move whipped up a fierce debate among experts on feng shui, a practice that originated in ancient China to ensure harmony between people and their environment, after some political rivals accused Yoon of being influenced by those who said the Blue House location was inauspicious. The Blue House, or Cheongwadai in Korean, is named after the blue tiles that cover the top of the main building and is nestled in a scenic spot in front of the Bugaksan mountain. The Blue House Foundation that organizes visits said tours to see the ornate staterooms and manicured lawns were fully booked until mid-July. More than 8 million people had taken the chance to visit the Blue House by mid-June, data from the foundation showed. Amid conflict between Israel and Iran, first group of 110 Indian nationals successfully evacuated from Iran as part of Operation Sindhu on June 19th. India's junior Foreign Minister Kirti Vardhan Singh said more flights will be sent to evacuate the citizens from the conflict-torn country. Among the evacuees was Umar, a native of Kashmir, who said he was terrified with the attacks in the country. The evacuation came as Israeli forces stepped up their bombardment of Iranian cities. An Israeli military official said on June 18th that 50 Israeli jets had struck around 20 targets in Tehran overnight, including sites producing raw materials, components and manufacturing systems for missiles. Iran responded with a fresh volley of missiles at Israel and a new warning that it would respond against the United States if Washington joined the war. Over 5,000 kite enthusiasts from 26 countries have gathered on the Danish island of Fano this week to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the island's Kite Festival. The festival, which opens this week and runs through June 22nd, will feature more than 25,000 kites. Among the highlights of the festival is a 100-meter-long Indonesian kite. Kite flyers were already testing their creations ahead of the official opening. Known for its wide, flat beaches and consistent coastal winds, the island is considered a prime destination for kite flying. Visitors are allowed to drive on the hard-packed sand that stretches approximately 8.7 miles. Participants from across Europe, Asia, and the United States are attending the festival.
The people of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir continue to suffer under decades of neglect. Crumbling roads like the key Chhatar Cross Hans Chowki stretch, untouched since 1985, reflect the apathy of authorities. Adding to their woes are soaring unemployment, frustrated youth, and crippling power shortages. With no sign of development or opportunity, anger is rising, threatening not just local stability but the broader peace of the region. How long can these cries for justice be ignored? Get this report. The residents of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir have been enduring years of neglect as essential road infrastructure remains in poor condition and political commitments have yet to be realized. The major highways in the region resemble crumbling paths riddled with potholes, inadequate maintenance, and a complete absence of governmental attention. Along the route from Chhatar Cross to Hans Chowki, what is officially recognized as the principal highway, has not undergone any development work since 1985. Locals recount that even the nearby link road, which is now receiving minor repairs, was left untouched for almost 40 years.
छतर क्रॉस से ऊपर ये हंस चौकी तक ये जो सारा रास्ता है रोड का, ये मेन हाईवे है. नीचे वाली एक रोड रिपेयर हो रही है, वो एक लिंक है, लेकिन ये 85 से लेके आज तक इस रोड पे कोई अमल दरामद नहीं हुआ. ना हमारे किसी मिनिस्टर ने, ना किसी वजीर ने, ना किसी एमएलए ने, किसी ने भी इसकी तरफ रुझान ही नहीं किया, बस अपने वोट लिए और निकल गया.
The residents here feel betrayed while politicians show up during elections promising development. The ground reality remains unchanged for decades.
सर्दियों में सर यहाँ पे कोहरा जम जाता है और इस रोड में बिल्कुल जो है ट्रांसपोर्ट का कोई सिस्टम ही नहीं होता ना कोई मशीनरी है। अगर ऐसा कुछ लैंड स्लाइडिंग हो जाए, कुछ भी हो जाए रोड के मुतालिक, तो वो मजदूर या अवाम इलाका ही खुद आके उसको साइड पे करेंगे। महकमे वाले उस पर वो भी कुछ नहीं करेंगे। तो सर्दियों में तो हालात इतने ख़राब होते हैं कि सिर्फ और सिर्फ रोड की वजह से। अगर रोड पे मशीनरी अवेलेबल हो, हर वक्त उसकी वो मरम्मत की जाए, सफाई की जाए, तो वो ऐसे मसाइल का शिकार हम ना हो जैसे मसाइल का शिकार अभी हैं।
From lack of basic infrastructure to complete administrative apathy, the situation in POJK paints a grim picture of neglect. Beyond the crumbling road infrastructure, the region grapples with alarming unemployment levels, leaving thousands of youth jobless and frustrated. This economic stagnation is further worsened by chronic electricity shortages, disrupting daily life and hindering industrial or agricultural progress. The lack of basic amenities and employment opportunities is fueling public resentment and raising serious questions about governance and development priorities. Unless urgent collective measures are taken, this persistent neglect may deepen instability and discontent in the region, impacting not just local livelihoods but also regional peace and security. And now meet Udit Shrestha, a true symbol of grit and perseverance from Nepal. Born speech and hearing impaired, Udit defied social stigma and shattered stereotypes to become a certified gym trainer, inspiring countless others along the way. His incredible journey proves that strength lies not in words but in action, passion, and determination. Here's a glimpse into the life of this unstoppable fitness warrior. Take a look.
Meet Udit Shrestha, Nepal's hearing and speech impaired gym trainer, who is working as a fitness instructor for 8 years. For 31-year-old Udit, exercise is not just building muscles, but a way for transformation. Growing up in a society where he had to struggle from navigating his daily life to completing his education, adaptability became his greatest strength. Sports became his solace during the challenging times, helping him prove his ability in the rural setting where he was often looked down upon. Motivated by the belief that exercise is more than just building muscles, he transformed it into a form of self-expression and a way to test his limit. He began spending his leisure time at the gym, working out and assisting others, which eventually paved the way for him to become an instructor. Udit faced significant hurdles growing up in a society where people with disabilities are often misunderstood and discriminated against. Despite these challenges, he found solace in sports, particularly volleyball, which helped him prove his abilities. As per the experience of his coach Sanam Duwal, the beginning days were somewhat hard in comparison to the present. Alike gym, Udit worked alongside his communication skill, which now fascinates everyone.
3 वर्षपछि नै उहाँले यो क्लबमा जोइन गर्नुभयो। त्यतिखेर उहाँ चाहिँ एउटा जस्ट क्लबको एउटा मेम्बरको हिसाबमा आउनुहुन्छ, जिम गर्नुहुन्छ अनि एक दुईजनालाई उहाँले जुन तरिकाको एउटा हेल्प गर्नुहुन्छ सिकाउन। त्यसपछि मैले हेरिरहेको हुन्छु उहाँले सिकाउने तरिकादेखि लिएर उहाँले जुन बुझाउने स्ल्याङ ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा जुन तरिका एउटा बुझाउने त्यो म आफैलाई पनि अचम्मित लाग्यो कि हो कसरी गराइरहनु भएको छ कसरी सिकाइरहनु भएको छ अनि यही सिलसिलामा मैले हेर्दै गएँ र उहाँलाई मैले अफिसमा बोलाएँ के गर्नुहुन्छ उहाँ अहिले के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँले भन्नुभयो म रेस्टुरेन्ट खोल्दैछु अथवा म यस्तो यस्तो कामहरू गर्दैछु भनेर भन्नुभयो अनि कतिको इन्ट्रेस्ट छ यसमा यदि अरूलाई सिकाउनु पर्दामा भनेर सोद्धाखेरि दुईवटा थम्स अप देखाएर चाहिँ एकदमै खुसी भएको मैले उहाँको अनुहारमा पाएँ र त्यसपछि म आफैलाई पनि सकिन्छ कि सकिँदैन त एउटा यस्तो आएदेखि बोल्नुपर्ने एउटा एउटा जिमको एउटा जुन हुन्छ उहाँले चाहिँ सक्नुहुन्छ कि सक्नुहुन्न भन्ने पहिला सुरुमा त मलाई पनि धेरै गाह्रो भएको थियो
Udit's story is a powerful testament to the indomitable human spirit, demonstrating that obstacles, no matter how daunting, do not define a person's potential. His journey is one of relentless preservation, where every challenge he faced only fueled his determination to overcome it.
As we wrap up today's episode of South Asia Today, we thank you for joining us. We'll return next week at the same time with more insights and updates. This is Shivangi Mishra signing off on behalf of our entire team. Until then, stay safe and goodbye.